Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, let's get back into combat. Coming up next is a series of missions with Pan and Palmer. The first one is Ghost Town. About halfway through Ghost Town, well, actually not halfway, more like near the end of Ghost Town, after the major combat with, well, I'll leave that for later, but after the major combat, Pan and Palmer is going to ask you to assist her in taking revenge on Nash. This is entirely optional. Should I do it, Slack? Well, if you... In this particular run, I'm not going to do any of the romance missions, but if you want to romance Pan and Palmer and you're playing as a male character, you have to do this. That's number one. Number two, if you want the Widowmaker, which is not applicable to our stealth pistol build, you have to do this. And number three, if you want an extra 500 XP, which is definitely what we want, because if you don't do it, you get about 1250 XP. If you do help her out, you get 1760 XP. That's 500 XP, 500 extra XP. So I'm going to opt to do it. There's only one problem. When you agree to help Pan and Palmer and then she drives you into Nash's hideout, you get popped out into combat instantly and there's no way out of it. And this is a nightmare for any stealth build. Like, just only imagine what kind of problems it would create for an unarmed stealth build, somebody relying entirely on takedowns. It's a little easier to deal with a stealth pistol build, which is what we're doing. But like I said, you're going to be popped out instantly into combat. There is no way around it. And all our stealth pistols are going to be pretty much useless unless we take off the silencers. Also, it's a really tough area to do. And it would really help a lot if we had a nice selection of tech pistols. So that's what we're going to do. That's why we're going on a tech pistol. I'm going to call it tech pistol extravaganza. All right? So that's coming up right now.
Major Slack Videos.
Okay, so this is back where we left off. We just finished getting compensated for our car by Delamain, and we took on this series of missions to retrieve Delamain's missing caps. We're actually going to do one of these before the end of the video. For now, the first tech pistol, I hope everybody did not... By the way, since patch 1.2, your car trunk now shares the same inventory as your stash back in your apartment, which wasn't like that before. This is fantastic. So if you ever want to access the stash back in your apartment, just look in the trunk of your car. And I hope, I know I said previously that I didn't really like the chaos. I finally found the use for it. This is going to be great. So I hope you didn't sell or dismantle your chaos pistol. This is what we got from Royce. All right, so grab that. That's going to be the first tech pistol. This we can upgrade. This basically, let me just equip it right now in case you don't know how it works. As you can see, it says crit chance, damage type, and status effect application are randomized after each reload. Or you don't even have to reload it. All you have to do is just swap weapons. Let's put a scope on it. Okay, so let's see what it's got this time. You look at it, it's got 24 electrical damage, 30% crit chance. If you like just swap weapons, swap to one weapon then swap to another, it accomplishes the exact same thing as a reload, which is a lot faster. As you can see, our crit chance went way up. So that's what this is all about. Went way down and it switched to physical damage, etc., etc. So basically what you want to do is just keep swapping it until you get really high crit chance and then go with that. You know, some kind of crit chance that'll put you over 100% and then just go with that. All right? And we can upgrade this 4 times. Let's go do that right now. It will cost you at most 1,200 bucks. Let's go to our favorite gun shop here at Sunset Motel. If you have 0 rare items and 0 rare upgrades, it will cost you 1,200 bucks. to upgrade. And you'll be able to upgrade it 4 times, and it's going to give it some really decent DPS. And don't forget, it's a tech pistol, so it can shoot through walls. And here's Takamura.
B, can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Alright, so table that for a later date. Crafting, upgrades, chaos. As you can see, I have 29 rare upgrade components. Let's just imagine that you have 0 rare item components and 0 rare upgrade components. I'm assuming that everybody has a crap ton of common and uncommon components, so that's not an issue. It's these ones. To upgrade it 4 times, you're going to require, assuming that you have 0 of each, you're going to require 40 of each. 40 rare upgrade, 40 rare item, and 40 rare upgrade. That's going to be a total cost of 1,200 bucks, right? I need 40 rare item and 11 rare upgrade. So it's going to cost me a little less. But that's the worst case scenario, right? So I need 40 of these. And 11 rare upgrade. Alright. There we go, 40 of each. That's enough to upgrade the chaos 4 times. Assuming you haven't upgraded it already. And you're at a level 11. Alright, so let's do it to it. Chaos, upgrade once, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have to reach level 12 before I can upgrade it again. As you can see, it's got pretty decent DPS on it. And even a high raw damage on it. Right? So all you have to do to put it into action is re-roll it until you get a decent crit chance. Don't forget, we're not going to be like in stealth because we're going to be in combat mode. So that is going to be taken away. Like the crit chance we gained from being in stealth is going to be taken away. Alright, and I'll show you about that later. That's one tech pistol. This is a really decent tech pistol. Don't forget it can shoot through walls, and the first shot is highly accurate.
And my people will come for you.
Quiet, don't worry about that. Okay. Actually, we'll test it out somewhere else where, let's go get another tech pistol. Another tech pistol can be found. This time we're going after the Omaha, I believe. Anyways, up here in north side, okay, you're going to have 2 jobs right here, right near the docks, fast travel. We're going to do this job right here. So, fast travel to the docks. This is going to be the Dirty Biz side job. And this, we're going to find the Quasar. Guaranteed Quasar. Okay, so everybody get your stealth pistol up. We're going back into stealth mode. It's this job right here. Tag it. And Regina Jones is going to eventually call us.
V, got a gig for you. One I'd rather not have. Bryce Stone, preacher on TV. His son was brutally murdered. Only way to catch this child killer is to get your hands on the original BD that recorded the whole thing. Yeah, you heard that right, unfortunately. More info attached.
Alright, we got a gig. It's just around the corner here. First thing you want to do, turn off this camera.
I got some dog.
Got a couple guys around the corner here. Let's ping them and tag everybody.
He's a legit. Whoa, so this the be-all and end-all in Nice City now? Don't like it, take it up with Pat. Why don't I just short-circuit myself while I'm at it? Ah, fuck that noise.
Okay, should be 8 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We got all 8. Okay, now to take care of these guys, distract enemies on the camera. That'll pull one guy over.
What's going on?
Then you can sneak up behind the other guy. As soon as he turns white and gets distracted, sneak up behind this guy. Grab him and pull him back. Pull back. Out of sight. Non-lethal takedown. Now you're free to take down this guy. Don't forget the camera here. Turn it off. Proceed down this way. Around the corner. We can get some cold blood if we can take on this guy. There we go, reset cold blood. Another guy around the corner. Watch it, he's approaching. He's approaching. Down he goes. Okay, everybody else we're gonna have to go back around the other way. I just like to shoot those 2 speakers just to make them quiet. Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs and tuck ourselves in this corner here. Don't worry about being a little suspicious. 2 guys right here. Use distract enemies on this device over here. That guy gets distracted. Pop up.
Seeing those weak, flabby meat suits gets me harder than chrome.
That worked out a little differently. Usually the other guy goes over. Anyways, same diff. You separate them so that you can easily take them down. Next we're going to go in here. Watch out for a turret up here. It may be turned off, but usually I like to initiate overload just to make sure. I don't trust devices. And it actually killed that guy. Excellent. Okay. That's a first. I didn't know that. If he was close enough to the turret, you can kill him. Okay, this case might have some money in it. Grab it. And we're going up here. Once again, there's another turret right there. And once again, I don't trust devices. So I usually like to destroy them or turn them off. Once that's destroyed or turned off, it may be already off. This is what we came for. Guaranteed, always here. DR-12 Quasar. Fantastic tech pistol. Shoots through walls. Show you that later on. For now, let's just finish this mission. In here, 2 guys in brain dance chairs. Just do them both in. Boom. Boom. This one guy has a personal access token. Grab that. And the object that we're after, that Regina Jones wants us to get, is right here. The brain dance, and that's it. All we have to do is leave the area. Before you leave though, you may want to go into this door here, which we can now access because of the personal access token. And in this crate right here is always a shock baton, electric baton. You might want to grab that for some non-lethal work we're going to be doing later. Alright, so you could just drop out this window here to like exit quickly, or you can kill all the rest of the guys here for some extra XP. Let's kill everybody else for some extra XP. Okay, looks like this guy's coming over here, and down he goes. Okay, there could be a couple guys we did tag out here, so you gotta watch it when you go out.
You're here! I know you are!
I knew it. Okay. Alright, I'm busted. Time to test out the chaos. And it's working just fine. And that's it, the area is clear. Okay. That's typical. He's always standing right there. When you come out this window, he may or may not see it. It doesn't matter, he's the last guy in the area. Okay, so. Out we go. And all we have to do is deposit the recording in the drop point. And Bob's your uncle. Call up the car. I know, I'm not looting. I'm so accustomed to not looting in practice runs that when it comes to time to doing a recording, I just... Loot? Loot? I don't need no stinking loot. It's all about strategery. Okay, it's just around the corner. Watch when you go around the corner, there's a civilian there. So carefully go around the corner. You don't want to run into him and get a bounty. You see right there? You plant him right there just so that, you know, if you're in a hurry, you'll drive around the corner, run him over, get a bounty. Game's diabolical like that. Okay, so let's drop off the item and we'll get paid.
Great work, V. Let's hope it helps trace the motherfucker who scrolled the thing. Gig's closed.
Okay, we can't test our weapons because the cops are right there. Next! Scroll out, go to the other side of north side. You're looking for this curved, like, I believe it's a railroad track there. And here we have the All Foods plant. That's where we did the whole thing with Royce and the pickup mission. This assault in progress due north of the All Foods plant. This has 2 more tech weapons, guaranteed. So let's go there now. All Foods plant. So now we have the Chaos upgraded, and we have the Quasar. We can upgrade that too. That only just costs like a few common and uncommon item components.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Okay, and that's an easy 1,100 bucks, so we might as well throw that in too. We are going after this guy right here. Okay, so let's call up Colby Butte. And drive on over there. Okay, get your stealth on. Get your stealth pistol out. Quick save just in case you have a case of Mr. Fumblefingers plaguing you like he does me. Peek around the corner here, looking to ping one of these guys just to get their location. Ping. And tag. That guy is often a little difficult to tag. Okay, all 4 are tagged. Now we're just gonna run and slide over here. They won't see you, no problem. Use this as cover and pick them all off. Done and done. Easy peasy. In the evidence container on this guy right here is always an Omaha. Great tech pistol. Always a rare. Guaranteed. Grab that. Get paid. And over in this corner, just laying on the ground, is always a Buria. Another tech pistol. So now we got tech pistols coming out of our ears. Let's just get all the goodies here and then we'll do a little bit of field testing here. Okay. The Quasar. The two best, are, in my opinion, are the Chaos. Because it's highly accurate. It shoots a double shot. The first shot is highly accurate. And you can re-roll the stats to get like high crit chance so that every shot is going to be a critical hit. Even if you're like, you're losing your stealth critical hit bonus. This is what you're losing right here. Because we're in combat, we're going to be losing 15% while sneaking. Although, we could mitigate that. I hope you didn't throw out your previous, you know, for this. When we go in to take on Nash, put these back on so you get another 12% from the Fortuna. You get that back. But even still, you probably want to re-roll your Chaos so that has high crit chance. First shot is highly accurate. And it's just like all tech pistols, if you hold down and then release, hold down the fire button, release, it fires a charged shot which shoots through walls. Okay, so shooting at these tires here, as you see, first shot is highly accurate at distance. That's what makes this the best one. Second best, in my opinion, is the Quasar. Because it's just so devastating. Hold down the fire button, it just fires this long blast. Absolutely insane. The only problem with it is it's got like a ridiculous recoil, so you kind of have to keep it under control. See, that's what happens. Before I was controlling the recoil. That time I wasn't controlling the recoil, I was just letting the gun ride. See, it rides up like that. So you have to like control it. Keep like pulling down as you're firing. And that'll control the recoil. Next is the Omaha. This is pretty good too. Devastating at close, like at close range. Fires at 6 shots. So if you aim at the guy's knees and you're at like medium to close range, just blows him away. And it's easier to control because, you know, it's not like this long blast. And finally the Buria, which I don't recommend at all because we don't have body 6. You can use it, but you can't use it from stealth mode, as I've demonstrated in other walkthroughs in my other multi-build power start. Because we don't have body 6, you see right here it says full potential unlocked at body 6. So if you try to fire from a stealth mode, it will kick you into standing up mode. Okay, watch the bottom right corner of the screen. Best thing about this is it doesn't need to be charged. It will fire through walls, fire through any obstacle. Doesn't need to be charged. All you have to do is just aim it and fire it. But it's just got this ridiculous recoil, and like I said, you can't use it from stealth mode. So this is not going to be very useful at all in that scenario where we're in with Nash and we're desperately trying to stick to cover because these guys are going to be hucking grenades at us. We got a sniper on our ass. We got Nash with the Widowmaker on our ass. It's going to be hell. Absolutely hell. So you really want to stick to cover. So I figured this is going to be the least useful. Alright? So that's it. Everybody's equipped with a fine selection of tech pistols, I recommend upgrading the Chaos and the Quasar. You may think differently. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay? Let's upgrade the Chaos or the Quasar. And you can upgrade it once and then you need to go to level 12. But this is going to be, as you can see, it's just devastating. Right? I may actually use the Omaha too. This will require some rare item components to upgrade though. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. Probably going to go with the Chaos and the Quasar. So that's that. Next, Delamain told us that there is this cab right here. This involves a bit of a runaround. You have to chase the cab down. If you've never done this before, you have to chase the cab down until he stops. So it's basically just a car chase. But it's an easy 1,200 bucks. Let's just do this. Because it's right around the corner here. It's right here. Now you gotta be ready to run into your car and start chasing him. That's the way it works. So let's just park our car right here. Right about there. Okay. There's the cab right there. We gotta approach it and it's gonna take off. As soon as it takes off, you're gonna run back into your car and chase it. There we go. So at this point, it's gonna be on its way. So get back into your car. And basically you have to chase it until it stops.
Where you are!
Easy. Easy, here to help.
Not one step closer!
I strongly recommend that you do not chase it too closely. Wait for it to commit to a turn. Because it's going to try to deke you out.
Slow down.
So wait for it to commit to a turn. And then turn. Don't chase it too closely. It gets sneaky sometimes. See that? See that? He made it look like it's going to turn left. So don't get fooled by that. Don't commit. Wait for him to commit. See, he did it again. He made it look like it was going to go left. Did it again. See that? And he smashes into the shack. Delamain shocks him.
Well, there you have it.
I'm grateful, V. I've managed to re-establish contact with the vehicle.
Shock therapy works wonders sometimes.
I'm sending a tow truck and a share of your fee. Yet only one of those is going to your credit account. Ha ha ha.
Okay, I'm just watching the screen carefully for a notification of money being added to your account. This happened to an Praxis run. I never actually saw it. So I actually had to go back to a previous save just to compare my money now and my money then. But it's 1,140 bucks, trust me. Okay, so that's it. We are all ready. For now, we're gonna go total stealth. So let's get V back into her hot pants, and you're gonna go with your stealth pistol. And I would say backup. Let's go with the Dying Knight. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of the boondocks here. Yeah, what's my inventory like? Oh, it's pretty heavy. So I'll do this off camera. Disassemble and sell off. Obviously gonna keep all the tech pistols that we just collected. Okay, so here we are at fast travel station, and is there a drop box nearby? Yes, there is. Okay, so I'm going to sign off here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up and hit on that old subscribe button too, you know, so that you'll be informed next time I upload a video. Daily videos typically Monday through Friday, although the upload schedule is a little erratic as a result of the pandemic here on MajorSlackVideos. Yeah, so if you don't see me for a couple days, don't worry about it. I'll be back soon, right? But generally, Monday to Friday, daily videos, Saturday and Sunday out. All right, thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. We're going to take on Ghost Town, all right, with Pan and Palmer. Ha ha ha. All right, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.